Hi everyone, welcome. I'm guessing you're here to learn a trick for your times tables. You're in the right place. Let's warm our brains up. Here we go. What's 2 times 2? 2 lots of 2 is 4. Well done. What's 3 times 5? 3 lots of 5 hands. That's right, it's 15. Next one says 8 times 2. 8 lots of 2 socks. What's the answer? That's right, 16. Great job, boys and girls. Next one, 6 times 5. 6 lots of hands. What do you get? 30. Well done. Don't forget to use that counting in fives pattern. What's 6 times 2? 6 lots of 2 socks. That's right, it's 12. Here's the next one. 7 times 5. 7 times 5. Have a look at the counting in fives pattern. Well done, 35. What's 9 times 2? Here's the picture to help. 9 times 2. Great job, it's 18. So what is today's times table trick? Now we know our times table's up to 12 times something, but what happens after that? Well, here's our top tip. When times tables start to grow, use a fact you already know. So we can use our basic times tables to help us with trickier ones. Let's have a look. 23 times 3. Now we don't know 23 times 3. I only know up to 12 times 3. So how am I going to do it? Is there any facts I already know to help me? That's right, I know 2 times 3. If I know 2 times 3 is 6, I wonder if I can make it 10 times bigger to find out what 20 times 3 is. That's right, 20 times 3 is 60. Is that done though? No, there's a bit more. Well done. 3 times 3. That's easy enough. 3 times 3 is 9. There's one more step to do before we can find the final answer. Do you know what it is? I can hear somebody shouting. Yes, we've got to add them together. We add our 20 times 3, which was 60, together with our 3 times 3, which was 9. So 60 add 9 was 69. Then we know the final answer. 23 times 3 is 69. Dead easy. We just used a fact we already knew. Let's try another. 52 times 3. That is big. What fact can you see we can use? That's right, we can use 5 times 3 is 15. We don't want 5 times 3 though, we want 50 times 3. So add the zeros to make it 10 times bigger. Brilliant. 50 times 3 is 150. Job's not done though. One more times table to go. 2 times 3 is 6. And our final stage, add them together. 150 add 60 is 156. Then I know that 52 times 3 is 156. Wow, dead easy. When times tables start to grow, use the fact you already know. Let's try one more to get ourselves super confident. 62 times 4. Can you spot the fact we can use? That's right. We can use 6 times 4 is 24. But I don't want 6 times 4. I want 60 times 4. So add the 10. Well done. 60 times 4 is 240. Next times table I can see is 2 times 4. Easy. 8. What's the last stage? That's right, we add them together. 240 add 8 is 248. So 62 times 4 is 248. Wow, what a big number. We are getting clever. Now it's your turn. If you want to pause the video to get a piece of paper and a pencil to have a little go at these, pause the video now. Are you ready? I know you're going to be amazing at it. Can you work it out? 24 times 4. Don't forget, when times tables start to grow, use a fact you already know. Pause the video now and work it out. Did you get 96? Great job if you did, boys and girls. Really fantastic. We know it's 96 because we've used 2 times 4. Made it 10 times bigger to make 20 times 4 is 80 and 4 times 4 is 16. Popping it together, 80 add 16 is 96. Well done if you got that. Here's another one. Pause the video now to have a go on your piece of paper. I got 126. Did you? Well done if you did. I used the known fact that 4 times 3 is 12. When times tables start to grow, use a fact you already know. I added the zeros to make it 10 times bigger, adding my 120 to my 2 times 3, which was 6. 126. Great job, everyone. Don't forget you can use this trick with any large times tables. You'll soon be a maths magic mathematician. Well done. Give me a like underneath and join me for the next video. See you soon.